What's up, Kinga Minister? How's your day going, Kinga? Enzo, Xavier, is it Javier? Javier Dube. How you doing, Enzo? How's your day going? Where's everybody from? How are you? I'm good. Um, just waking up. Had some bananas. Gonna stream for a bit, and then go climbing training, just like up and down this hill. For who knows how many miles and how many feet. I'm in Canada. Nice, nice. I'm in Virginia, in the United States. Where in Canada are you, Enzo? Yeah, I'm just waking up. From Poland. Nice. Are you subscribed to me? Because sometimes people find my live streams on like the live stream short area and they're not subscribed. But Poland, yeah, I work for a person from Poland. But I live in Austria. Nice. I'm half Turkish. I grew up in Turkey, so I could say I'm from Turkey. But yeah. Yes to what? Yes to you found my channel on like the short video home screen kind of thing. There's my cat. I like. How many friends from Turkey? I used to have a lot of friends from Turkey, but I haven't talked to any at all. They were my Facebook friends, but I haven't been on Facebook for years. So yeah, none. I have many friends from Turkey. Nice, nice. I used to speak Turkish, but I haven't spoken in so long, so I can understand it. But trying to come up with the words is now. I'll think of the Spanish word before I'll even think of the Turkish word. But yeah, nice to meet you too, Enzo. Enzo. Dube. Javier. A bit of a cold today. Do you play video? What do you mean, do I play video? I can speak the basics. Video games? No. I did a lot growing up, but I quit cold turkey after 7th grade. So going into 8th grade, that was my last time I played video games. Was summer of 7th grade, and I haven't played any since. Just no desire to. Just I there's so much time that I waste anyway with my phone and Netflix, and video games would be like an extra time waster for me. So I don't know. I don't play any video games. Video games. Um, X Fortnite. Fortnite isn't Fortnite a computer? I guess not. I guess it could be Xbox and other stuff. I don't know. My last gaming console was a PS2. Um, PC and Xbox, PlayStation and Switch. Okay. Yeah. Never had a Switch. Never had an Xbox. And PlayStation 2 was the last thing I had. And then I had those Game Boy Nintendos. I had a Game Boy Color. That's about all. Then I had these Game Boy Segas, which was like rectangular stuff. That's about it. Your day be nice? Yeah, it's a good day. It's a nice sunny day. Um, yeah, it's a good day. Woke up, ate something, went back to sleep, woke up, and now I'm live streaming. So it's a good day. Good day so far. Not productive, not that productive, but it'll get there. I'll start knocking some things off the list. How's your day been, Enzo? I think I already asked that. Maybe. You're a good guy. How do you know I'm a good guy, Enzo? I could be the meanest guy out there. I don't know. Thank you, Enzo. Hey, I got 8 people. 8 people on this live stream. It bounced up pretty quick. It was like 2 a second ago, I think. I keep feeling like the people watching are not subscribers, but they're more so they found my video on like a shorts home screen. Back down to 2. You're cool. Thanks, Enzo. Appreciate it. What is that, a cat? Yep, that's a cat. Hey, hello, man. How are you? I am good, Shofi. How you doing, Shofi? 2006, 2006. It's my cat. What's his name? Her name. I'm good. How's Shofi? How you doing, Shofi? Shofi. It's Leo. I like it. Here's Olive. Olive, say something. Oops. Okay. Leo. He's cute. It's a she, but yeah. I was house sitting for these people who go back and forth from Portugal, and also cat sitting. So she was their cat, and then eventually they gave her to me, and yeah, rest is history. It's a she, and then I have a he named Tigger, and he's a fat cat. I'm back. Welcome back, King Minister. Where'd you go? Kinga Minister. Good man. I was doing some research to make myself fit. Stumbled upon calisthenics. I don't have that much money. Gonna start doing that. I love it. Like, yeah, you don't need a gym membership to get in shape. All you need is like you don't even need a pull-up bar, really. All you need is like push-ups, sit-ups, planks, handstands. There's all sorts of different calisthenics type. All you need is like resistance, and your body can produce that resistance without the need of like an external weight. At least that's my goal. I haven't been doing too much because I've had this like palm injury thing, but I need to do more. So yeah, calisthenics. Once my palm heals, I'd like to do like handstand push-ups, the crazy body weight stuff. So I'm almost here. All right. Have you seen the YouTube channel ThenX? It's THENX, based off like calisthenics and stuff. Chris Harrier makes that channel, so it's like a lot of calisthenics type stuff. The myth that people need a gym to get in shape is out there a lot. My phone gonna die, bro. All right, thanks for joining, Enzo. I appreciate it. No, I'll check. All right, it's a good channel. I like the channel. What am I doing? I'm live streaming. I'm not doing anything. I do have, so I don't know if you've subscribed to me or not, but for my main channel, which is not this channel, I want to do more like self-improvement stuff, self-development stuff, maybe like 7-day, 30-day challenges, and just bouncing around ideas was like waking up at 5 a.m. for 30 days, meditation, cold showers, a gallon of water. So if you have any like ideas that I could start doing as far as like video ideas, just yeah, like going to sleep at like a consistent bedtime, reading for 30 days, how much books can I read in a month maybe, or cold showers. I put 75 hard challenge. No social media, I could do that. Vegan plant-based weight gain journey, all sorts of different ideas. But those are what I came up with. Am I Muslim? No, I'm not Muslim. What made you ask that question, am I Muslim? Muslims eat meat, so it's not Hey, Tigger, what are you doing? Hey, I got 5 people. 5 people on this live stream. Whoop, back down to 2. I'm Muslim. All right. Is it Sunni or Shiite? Because there's 2 forms of Muslims, I think, right? Shiite and Sunnis. Or Sunnis? Sunnis? I don't know how to pronounce it. You ever went to any country? I never went to any country, by the way. What do you think about focusing on one thing at a time? But I also feel guilty that I'm not focusing on other things. Is it possible? Well, I grew up overseas in Turkey, born on an island called Micronesia. Then I went to Australia, but I was really young. I don't remember any of that. So moved to the States when I was that like 12, 13, and I've been here ever since. So I like we can only focus on one thing at a time. So I like not having so much on the plate, but I also focus on a lot, like as far as habits. Like I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this. So I don't know. Like I just have so many different projects going on that I don't know. I'm fine with focusing on many things at a time. Is it possible? I don't know. I haven't achieved much on that way, but I like focusing on a lot of things rather than just one. But yeah, don't feel guilty. Guilt's not the best emotion to have. Guilt, shame. So yeah, my mom was Christ. I was never Christian. Okay. Yeah, I'm not religious. I always say if I were to pick a religion, it would be Buddhism, but I'm more like spiritual. Or Taoism is a good one I resonate with too. I'm Muslim, by the way. Majority of the people are Sunni, but I don't mind. I respect other religions. That's awesome. Me too. I respect other religions too, but I'm not religious. I respect everyone's. Is the pool open? Looks like people are going to the pool. Huh. What is it? The 1st of June. So probably the pools are open. So the majority are Sunni. Okay. Nope. Olive. Nope. No. Nope. Do you have a woman? No. I want to walk the celibate spiritual path. The celibate path, essentially. So, yeah, I don't see myself wanting a relationship, wanting a family, all that. So that's not my path in this life. That's not the path I want or I'm called for. So, no woman. Ever. The celibate path it is. I don't know, man, but it's better to believe in something than not believe in anything. Something is better than nothing. Any religion, all the religions say one thing. Peace, we can't blame any religion. I think, I'm not going to get into it, but yeah, to believe in something, I agree with you there. People are the problem, not the religion. Where do I live? I'm in Virginia. A lot of great hiking spots in Virginia. It's very green, very naturey, mountains. Yeah, I love being out in nature. How old am I? Guess how old am I, King? And how old is everybody here? The three people who are watching this live stream. Shofi, Kinga, Manista, and someone else. 30 to 35 probably. Captain Z plus. Nah, younger than that. 29. Perfect. King of Minister got it. I'm 29. Nah, I'm 29. 29. See, I was close. Yeah, I mean, yeah, 30 to 35, you were pretty close. Not bad. Did you ever think about different people see you differently? You are the same person, but different people see you differently. I'm happy to see you happy. You shouldn't do anything to please others people, but to make yourself happy. I agree. I've never, here's what I've always liked about myself is I've never cared what other people thought of me or what society thought of me or what people online think of me. Like, I know what makes me happy. I know the journey I'm on. I know where I'm going, and nobody can tell me otherwise. Like, I've never been one to change who I am for other people. So, bye guys, I gotta go. Take care, King Manista. So, yeah, even if people see me differently, I don't care. What matters is how I see myself. And that's all that matters. And I love the journey I'm on. Olive, stop it. Stop. Who cares what other people have to think of your goals and dreams or I'm 17 by the way. Nice. Age doesn't really matter in certain aspects. Like, we all have goals, we all have dreams, we're all trying to grow, we all struggle with certain stuff, we're all human, we all fail, we all succeed, we all have different paths we're going on, we all have just different opinions, different tools we work with, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful journey of life. So Like, we can all learn from everybody and anyone of what to do, what not to do, from experiences. Like a 29-year-old could learn from a 17-year-old, and 29-year-old could learn from a 70-year-old. It's like we just have to be open and just open to things. I'm back. King Minister's back. Didn't you say you gotta go, King Minister? Kinga Minister? Kinga Minister. Sorry this live stream isn't that active. Or it's not boring because I have you all to talk to, but sometimes it's active, sometimes it's not active. But am I feeling low after 9 days into NoFap? I'm on the 9th day as well, and I'm feeling low today. Is it the same for you? It's the sickness that I've been past few days that I've had, as far as like sniffles and sneezing outside. So that's got me feeling a little low and a little lethargic. But yeah, I don't think it's just not, NoFap combined with other habits are where the benefits come from. So yeah, although being on NoFap does help energy-wise also. If I was busting all 9 days, I'd feel a lot lower. I was in my room and then my mom came in my room. All right. But yeah, I just woke up. That's probably why I look a little tired. True, man. I'm from London. I grew up in a third world country. Never heard about racism when I was young, but after moving to London, everything feels different. I don't know. I feel like I don't belong here. I think a lot of people feel that way. Like they feel just like they don't belong, or they're just different from everybody else. And that's, for me, I embrace that. I embraced not fitting in with people, being different, and just doing my own thing. So, I like being different and not fitting in, because that's, trying to fit in is the sure way to like living an okay, mediocre life. Damn, something's wrong with my eye. But planning to move to a countryside somewhere in Switzerland. Nice. Switzerland's a nice place. In Austria, very cold. It's pretty hot over here. Pretty warm. Because it's summertime. Damn, my eye all of a sudden. First word have first world problems. First world have first world problems. The world have third world real problems. Exactly. To put things in perspective, like there's so many people that complain in first world problems about like, I don't have this, I don't have that. But like the real problems, like you said, third world, that's like real problems. So there's always something to be grateful for. Like we have our arms and limbs to move around. We're alive. We have our breath. We have a roof over our head. We have food. So there's just so much to be grateful for. We just have to put things in perspective and focus on that. So, damn, my eye. For me, countryside and suburb is best. Yeah, being out in nature, definitely. Rather than being in cities. I like that too. But Captain Z, plus, you're definitely right with that. First world problems are not really even problems. Even the quote unquote poor people, they've got like these TVs, they've got the new iPhone, they've got all sorts of stuff. And they're quote unquote poor. Yo, I just overcame a mini urge to look up a porn star. Overcame it. Hey, overcoming it gives us strength. Every time we overcome an urge, gives us power and more resilience. So that's awesome. Because yeah, I've been getting some urges too. It's not easy. Definitely not easy. I'm trying to get back up there. In the days, I know days don't matter, but I'm trying to get back to where I was. I felt a lot better then. But yeah, thank you. Thankfully, you didn't give in to the urge, because urges can be pretty powerful. Damn, I don't know what's wrong with my left eye. Keep rubbing it. Might need to end the live stream and just splash some water on my face. Maybe nap a little bit. Did you ever think about like where do you see yourself in 5 years? Do you have any plan for every aspect of your life? Because if you don't, you'll be planning someone else's plan. So I don't know about 5 years, but I would like to get in the best shape of my life. Be big on like a vegan diet. Be like a hybrid athlete of strength and cardio. Do all sorts of insane distance races, 100-milers in the mountains, some just tough races, and just keep toughening up my mind, learning about trading, investing, and just learn the markets and do that for a living. That's my goal, is to become a profitable trader and just grow my trading account. The slow trading account and like the fast trading account is called a rabbit account, which is like the lower time frames, and then the turtle account, which is like 4 hours and above. Do that, and then on the side, use my personal trainer certification to train a few people here and there, grow my YouTube channel, make some income with that. Then just do small stuff here and there as far as like, yeah. I don't see myself in a relationship. I don't see myself having a family. I just see myself being on the journey I am of growth, of just trying new things and different experiences, going on retreats, spiritual retreats, and YouTube kind of changed my life, man. I also learned about trading. You heard about Jesse Livermore? No, I've heard. I follow Trader Nick, and there's this. What's your name? Why can't I come up with this? This girl. But yeah, I don't really follow YouTube traders because there's a lot of influencers out there. But I have this. I'm a part of this group from someone who's legitimate. I'm on like a lifetime membership. They share their trades, and for the most part, he's just spot on with his trades. So it's about risk management and stuff. There are a lot of free book links that I'm reading. So yeah, he knows he was this broker in Australia. Now he trades for a living. He has a family and all that. He's not showboaty like a lot of the traders with their big cars and boats and all that stuff. So, Jesse Livermore. I'll look that up. Comment that name on one of my videos so I remember to look it up. Shreyash Dubby. What's better, killing our own mind so we don't fall for sudden urges produced by our mind, or mastering our mind so it doesn't make us fall for temptations? I would say building our mind, building our mental toughness so it's able to deal with whatever life throws at us. Being able to be stronger than the temptations and urges and all that. You seem like a broken man who's on a mission to rebuild himself. Any backstory to it? I'm not a broken man. Like, I love my life. I might come across as overly critical of myself because I have high standards, But I've been so grateful for the life I've had. And even on NoFap, going 160 days is something not many people can do. Um, but yeah, I've met a lot of great people in my life. I've just had a lot of good stuff. I don't focus on the good stuff because I like to focus on my weaknesses and what I'm trying to build. But yeah, I've run a lot of ultra distance races, which a lot of people my age don't run. 100 milers, 50 milers, 50Ks in like insane mountains and technical trails. I've done a lot of great stuff. So I've worked with people with autism. I just don't focus on what I've done. I'm trying to focus on what I haven't done. Livermore, who is the author of How to Trade in Stocks, was one of the greatest traders of all time. At his peak in 1929, Livermore was worth 100 million. Jesse Livermore. Let me look that up. I'm reading Trading for a Living by Alexander Elder, which is a good book right now. Let's see, Jesse Livermore equates to $1.5 billion. And then there's a short documentary I watched on like BNF, short for, I don't know, but it's called, his nickname's BNF, and there's a really good documentary on him, and there's some inspiring documentaries out there on like day traders and stuff. So a little about me. Let's see. Yeah, I've always been on a journey of growth, spiritual growth, mental growth, physical growth. I've had a lot of ups and downs. Yeah, the Japanese guy, BNF. Yeah, there's a good documentary on it. I guess if you just type in BNF, there's Billionaire Bears is the channel that made the documentary. Inspiring documentary. The way he just talks over it, and then there's one on CIS at CIS. His protege or like friend. Sadly, Livermore shot himself in the coat room. Damn. Of the Sherry Netherlands Hotel in New York, according to Ruby Thon. His wife's $7 million fortune has lulled him into a sense of comfort and killed the deep elation he felt as. Yeah, that's the thing. We can't get complacent. We gotta just keep going at it. Never get complacent. Just keep growing. Because I think when we stop growing, that's when we start dying. And growth is a never-ending journey. So, hey, there's Mike the Psych. How you doing, Mike? Got something in my eye. I don't know. I just been rubbing it all this time. Livermore. I'll look him up. Enzo's back. What's up? I don't know. I've never felt. It's crazy because I've been making I've been making YouTube videos since I was probably 20, and still it feels weird talking in front of a camera. So, how I feel today? I'm a bit sick. I don't know. I'm coming up with this cold, as you can tell on the live stream. But other than that, I'm good. I'm feeling all right. The people who fall in love with the process rather than the making money process, they fall in love with the game of making money, tend to make a lot of money. It's like Warren Buffett fell in love with the game of making money. Guy, like and subscribe. George Soros. Yeah, I've definitely heard of the name George Soros. Also one of the best traders, made £1 billion in a day by trading Forex. The Bank of England was about to. Yep, that's exactly what I've heard too. Yep, I've heard that. Yep. George Soros. Yep. I know that name. So right now my goal is to just stack up as much this year as I can until they find this home residency for the kid with autism I'm helping out with. And then once they find that place, then trade, just go all in with trading. Learn as much as I can and then just like shut myself off from the world, delve into the books, delve into the charts, and just start growing my trading accounts. But for now, it's just I want to stack up as much as possible. So probably the rest of this year, I'll just stack up, and then maybe a little bit next year. I don't know how long it's gonna take before they find a place for this kid, this nonverbal kid. But yeah, until then, it's just stacking up and not trying to spend my money, because I do have a problem of spending money or just giving away money more so than spending it. Because on my last, let's see, I've given away, I gave away, how much did I give away? I gave away like $450 to someone just because they were struggling, and I shouldn't be doing that. I don't know. I tend to want to help people who struggle, but I can't be doing that because I need to start stacking up. So I gave $450 to someone, and yeah, the rest. Takeout's a big one I need to stop doing. And yeah, gas and a few races here and there will be what I can spend my money on. Other than that, I just need to like save as much as possible. Do deliveries on days I'm not working with the kid and just start grinding. I mean, trading is not rocket science. It's not, but people treat it as gambling, and I'm not gonna lie, I treated it as gambling also by putting up high positions and making a lot, losing a lot, blowing accounts. So yeah, best thing about it is highly valuable skill, no limit. How much you can make? Absolutely. There's no cap. Like there's absolutely no limit to it. You're right about that. But you can also lose everything. That's true. Absolutely. And that's why people get into it. They see that lifestyle and they lose it all and they're like, damn. But if someone can like stick with it, keep learning, keep their risk management, keep it like less gambling, then people make it. So one must legitimately have an Iron Man or try. Absolutely. A fragile mind will always lose. And it's great because like you must have an Iron Man in life and in trading. And it teaches you that. So if you can have an Iron Man in life with like the habits, the consistency, the discipline, then life tends to be good. But if you don't have a Iron Mind, then life tends to be a lot tougher. So it's like seeking comfort versus seeking discomfort. If you seek out discomfort, life will be easy. If you seek out comfort, life will be hard. So, and my mind's constantly seeking comfort. So it's like, it's not easy, but I'll get there. Like I slept in this morning. I was seeking comfort. My mind was seeking comfort. So, definitely right on that, Captain Z. Definitely. Just don't treat it like gambling, which a lot of people do. And that's how they lose everything. They blow accounts left and right. But I guess it's also a learning process too. I guess you have to blow through a bunch of accounts before you actually learn. Yeah. I'm the same with money. Yeah, we'll get there. Save, not spend. It's not rocket science, but it takes discipline. A lot of things take discipline. So How long have I been grinding for? My whole life. I mean, ever since I heard about David Goggins, I've been in that. Been trying to get that mindset. I don't know if you've heard of David Goggins, but he got me into running. He got me into ultra running. He got me into like chasing discomfort. So I've been. It's not easy, but I've been trying to get on that path ever since I heard about David Goggins. So even before then, I've always been into like self improvement, self development, growth, figuring myself out, learning about myself. Um, there'll be a time in every man's life where he feels lonely and vulnerable. Thank God I went through that, and finally I'm feeling like I'm out because I realized I'm not alone. It's tough, man. I'm just holding. Yeah, definitely. And there's a difference I think between feeling lonely and feeling alone because there are people that can be around a whole group of people, a whole crowd of people, and still feel lonely. And yet, there can be someone in nature completely separate from everybody and feel connected. And that's how I've been lately. Is although I'm alone, I don't feel lonely. And in the past, I have felt lonely. I have seeked out validation and connection with other people and stuff. But now I'm at a part where I can be alone and just not feel lonely, if that makes sense. So I'm at peace with where I am in life, the journey I'm on, and just trying to be better and day in, day out, and go towards failures and not run away from them. Go towards my fears, go towards what I'm bad at, what I need to work on. Not the stuff that's easy, not the stuff that I'm good at, in a sense. The stuff I'm bad at. The stuff that I'm trying to run away from. Um, but yeah, it's a day by day. Like life is gonna have its ups and downs and struggles, and we just have to like get through it. Not get through it, but like learn about ourselves through each high and low, and just grow through it. Um, Hardest thing I've conquered, I'd say porn. Porn addiction. I don't know if it's the hardest thing, but like cutting that chain off has freed my mind up a little. Cause like I've always been onto self-improvement journey, but at the same time having a porn addiction is like two polarizing things like holding me back. And cutting that addiction off has almost like lifted a weight over my shoulder. Um, and social media addiction. I had a huge social media addiction. Those two things, overcoming those two things, took years, but now it's like it has less of a hold on me than it used to. Um, I've done a lot of hard races, 100-mile races, 100-mile distances. I did a 200-mile distance, which was rough on my own, just like a little adventure type thing. I had a streak of at least 7 miles a day for 200 and some days. That was last year. And I've tried recreating it ever since, but I don't know. It's hard once you stop streaks to get back after it. So I just want to be consistent. That's why I like streaks. Holds me accountable to getting stuff done every day. Yeah, it's been my mentality lately. I force myself into doing things I don't want to do and penalize myself with extra work to see how much I pull myself. Hey, that's what I'm trying to get to. That mindset right there of just seeing what this body and mind is capable of when it's at its weakest or like tiredest. Tiredness? No, that's not a word, but just yeah. I'm having urges, man. Hey, just stay on this live stream, twerk for work, and you'll get through it. Time heals, man, but can't really explain it. All we have is now. That's all we have. All we have is this moment right here. Tired of relapsing, man. Have to change. I gotta get over this. I feel you, man. Like, it's this pull, right? Our subconscious pull into like past habits, past behaviors, past addictions, just pleasures and um, instant gratifications. It's the brain just wants comfort, right? And it's not easy. It's definitely not easy. And it can be very demoralizing when we keep going back on our word. And I'm demoralized sometimes. I'm just like, damn, why is my mind always seeking out this comfort? This comfort, not discomfort. Um, but yeah, change is hard. Change is very hard. But we gotta change if we really like. Life is short in the grand scheme of things. We might as well do what we know we need to do. Like we all know inside us what we should do and what we shouldn't do. The hard part is actually doing it. Um, how to overcome the surge. You got to, man. Like you're not alone though. You're not alone. I've been having urges as well. So ever since that relapse, after that high streak, I've been having urges to hook up especially, yeah. Even PMO though. I've been even having urges to PMO, so not alone. Damn, this left eye, only the left eye seems to be, I don't know, watering. There will be people in our life will love us, but they'll never expect anything from us. That's the people want to love we should care about like they think because they don't expect anything from us. Yeah, unconditional love. Oh, true. Um, yeah, that's what unconditional love is like. Loving someone no matter what they do, say. And for some, people will only love you or care about you if you love and care for them back. And it's hard to love and care for someone who doesn't love and care for you. But like the ultimate sign of love is like unconditional love, I think. Keep doing what you're supposed to do without worrying about the results rather than expecting the best results. Just so the best work. Everything will fall into place. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's like doing what you know you need to do daily. If you do that, if you focus on that, the results will come. The results will kind of, yeah, just not focusing on the results, but focusing on the process. Absolutely. And falling in love with the process rather than the results, too. Just falling in love with the grind. Falling in love with the early morning wake ups, the cold showers, the breath work, the meditation, the long runs, the strength training, the what else is there? The books, getting after the books, the studying, the late nights, the early mornings. To fall in love with that, fall in love with like the hardships. It's like enjoying the day, whether it's a good day or a bad day. Because like on bad days, we learn about ourselves. On good days, it's just a good day. So it's like to be appreciative of it all. So, because a lot of people, I've noticed a lot of people say it's a beautiful day outside when it's sunny and perfect temperatures and all that. I never see people say it's a beautiful day outside when it's raining or snowing or when the temperatures are like below freezing. I think every day is a beautiful day. Um, Even when it's cloudy, even when it's raining, even when it's snowing, even when it's cold outside, it's always a beautiful day, I think. So that's why I never got people who said like it's a beautiful day just because it's always sunny outside. Um, but yeah, we learn the most about ourselves when we're at our rock bottoms, when we're struggling, when we're in those moments of like doubt. So that's why a lot of people are not gonna get my videos and they'll say I'm like overly critical. They'll say, hey, you beat yourself up too much, and I don't know. A lot of people are not gonna understand my journey and like me seeking out discomfort and all that. I mean, I feel you. Some people are poor, all they have is money. I mean, there is only 3 people watching now. I mean, how many people take a pause in there and think that they're doing probably 1 in 100? Absolutely. I mean, there are only 3 people watching. Sometimes there are a lot of people on this live stream, just not right now. I don't know. People tend to fail in finding beauty in everything. That's the best skill one can acquire. Absolutely. And I think another good skill to have is just the skill of awareness, being aware in everything you're doing, because it can get like, you can like, it's like driving, right? You're not even conscious of driving because you have the music blasting, you're thinking about where you're going to get to. To be present in everything you do, it's a hard skill to have because, hey, it's hard to be present 100% of the time. But there's definitely beauty in being aware and present and stuff. Yeah, people are poor, not you. Sorry for the mistake. Yo, what's good, Horizon? I'm good. I'm just, I don't know, coming up with a bit of a sickness, maybe. I don't know. My left eye I've been rubbing a lot and got the sniffles. But yeah, other than that, I'm good. There's a quote from a Hindu scripture, Bhagavad Gita. The Bhagavad Gita, I think that's how you pronounce it. Leave all varieties of religion and surrender unto me alone and just do your karma duties. It has really helped me control myself. Right. Yeah, I like that. I like that saying. Exactly. Breath equals presence. Ah, damn, bro. Yeah, gotta get over this sickness and yeah. I don't know, maybe it's the relapses. Who knows? But yeah, breath, just focusing on the breath is all we got. And it brings us back to the present moment too. So, Gamer Binu, what's up, gamer? Bro, no masturbation. Any benefit? What do you mean? Oh yeah, absolutely. I recently finished the book, The Power of Now, and it helped me a lot. I've got that book. And my parents have read it and my sister's read it, but I have not read it yet. Right now I'm just reading trading books. So I got a lot of books on my list. So definitely need to get back into reading because I've only finished 1 book this year. And that's when I was like reading every single day. So definitely need to get back into the reading habit. But yeah, The Power of Now is a good book. Eckhart Tolle. I think he said Tolle in one of the interviews of him. So true. I'm on day 4 tomorrow. Hey, that's awesome. Keep it up. If you can do 1 day, you can do 365 days. Yeah, man, at the end, nothing makes sense. It's all about time. 100 million at the age of 20. And at the age of 90, it's different money. Won't make you happy. When you're old, you need someone to love you. I don't know about someone to love you. You need to love yourself. So many are seeking love from other people, from their friends. Like, loving yourself is hard. Loving all your faults, your insecurities. That's where the growth happens. It's like loving every bit of you. Which country do I live in? The United States, America. We'll do it 365 days. Whew, man, it's tough. It's tough, especially when I have opportunities to hook up. If I didn't have opportunities to hook up, it'd be a lot easier. But it's like part of my brain wants to experience that still, even though I'm not that experienced. It still wants those fleshy desires when I know it's gonna make me feel like shit if I do it. So, yeah. He is Mr. United States of America, I guess. You should read the book called Last Lecture. The last lecture fleshes out Pausch's lecture and discusses everything he wanted his children to know after his pancreatic cancer had taken his life. It includes stories of his childhood, lessons wants his children to learn, and things he wants his child to know about. You should, okay, I'll write that down. I was gonna say you should comment that on one of my videos so I remember, but I've got a book and pen right here. Last lecture, book. Or I could screenshot this. I'm a big fan of David Goggins. Same here. Ever since I heard of him, I've always been following different people here and there, but listening to David Goggins and his story and his books, I just resonated with him a lot. So, yeah. Fair, stay strong, dude. Currently about to make another video. Take care, Fitz. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Ryzen, and I really appreciate the support a lot on this channel. And my many other channels too, so let's keep it up. Let's keep the growth up. I'm sick. Yeah, man, I'm sick of relapsing too, but our minds, we gotta constantly battle our minds. It's not easy. It's really not. But if it were easy, everybody would do it, right? We're glad it's not easy because in the end, once we overcome it, once we go all the way, it'll be worth it. All the failures, all the struggles, all the relapses. In time. Peace, man. Peace arising. And another book called 4,000 Weeks. It'll tell you about how short our life is. Only 4,000 weeks if you live 76. I'm planning on living 400 plus. 4,000 weeks. I'll write that down. Weeks. Book. USA time right now. 11:30 a.m. Where are you, gamer Binu? Where are you in the world? 9 p.m. Bedtime. Actually, I'm trying to go to sleep before 11 p.m. Ideally 10. I think he's from India. All right. So it's 9 p.m. in India right now. Shreyash Dubey. Last lecture is book based on the true story of a computer science professor at Carnegie Mellon University who was diagnosed with terminal cancer and gave his last lecture in achieving your childhood dream. Hey, thank you for the books. I really appreciate it. I'll definitely add that to my list. 11:30 a.m. Go grind. Hey, I'm going to do some climbing in a bit once my dad gets back. My job, I take care of this kid with autism, and then I do deliveries on the side. Not food deliveries, but like grocery deliveries. And then just small stuff here and there of helping out some people, getting paid for that. But yeah, I'm taking care of a kid with a nonverbal kid with autism. I was in the restaurant industry as a cook, but I quit that. For a long time, I was in the restaurant industry as a cook for years. Worked in some really good restaurants too. Could you suggest some books that would help with developing a robust personality? Because I always feel inferior around others. Huh. Well, there's a good book I read a long time ago called Awaken the Giant Within by Tony Robbins. That's a good book. We all start somewhere. Yeah, so when I worked in the restaurant, I worked in some good restaurants, and I'm still friends with the owners of the restaurant. Actually, the the owner of the restaurant that I worked at, who sold the restaurant to somebody, he called me up yesterday and asked like how I was doing, and he was traveling from like Morocco and Paris and all that. So he said, if you're free sometime next week, we should get some lunch. So I'm still friends with a lot of people. I worked with this master chef of France in some really high-end French restaurant. Um, and then, yeah, the last restaurant I worked at was like a Moroccan Mediterranean restaurant owned by a Lebanese guy who bought the restaurant from the previous owner who I worked with for a long time. And that's the guy that called me. And then I did a catering this year with him. Got paid for that. He's a big businessman. He's retired, so he's got a few projects here and there he does. Yeah, man, kids with learning disabilities get bullied by other kids. I'm happy that you're taking care of the kid. Yeah, plus the mom was going through a lot. Like, I worked with them years ago, but then I kind of stopped and then revisited the family, and she was going through a lot. She needed help, so I said, hey, I'll come help out, get retrained by this company, and then come back and help out. So yeah, because she needed some help, because certain days her father's taking care of him, and like they're initially gonna look for a place permanently to send him to, and then she's looking at places here and there, but she's got a lot going on. So I'm with the family until they find a place for the. He's not even really a kid, but he's nonverbal and he's autistic. So I was also a low grade chief at one of my old jobs. I was always a cook, dishwasher, cold food appetizer sections, cooking, grilling, plating. I have dyscalculia and ADHD. I know how hard it is. Now I'm trying to learn math by myself online. I think the best thing to do to get better at like focus is meditation. Meditation's a huge habit to get for focus, I think. Today it's UFC, gonna not 4 a.m. in my country for the main event. Who's fighting, Panda? U.S. people easy to get jobs? I mean, I would say there's always places that are hiring. For me, it's pretty easy. I mean, I don't know. Also helps knowing people. So, my first job was at a country club. I'm lucky to have the connections that I've had. I don't know if it's easy for others, because there's some people that struggle to get jobs. So, yeah. Agree. Ever since I got into meditation, my life haven't changed a bit, but the way I look at it has. Absolutely. It's like the quote that goes, if you can't change the things, change the way you look at the things, or change your perspective on the things. Panda Pamper, Islam versus Dustin. Oh, Islam. I've heard that name. I was just listening to a podcast, an old podcast with David Goggins and Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan was talking about Islam, the guy, Dustin, main event. Okay. Yeah, that's the name. I remember the name now. Yeah, Joe Rogan was talking about that name. Damn, if YouTube didn't exist, then we wouldn't know each other. Hey, I'm grateful for who's subscribed to me. It's like I've had YouTube for a while, but I kept deleting channels. I think I started back when I was 20, and I even got a channel up to 1,800 subscribers, but then deleted that because I just didn't care at the time. I was like, hey, I don't care. I never got monetized. I had the subscriber count at one point, but I don't think I ever had the public watch hours to be monetized on YouTube. But I'd like to be monetized on this channel on YouTube and like grow my other channel, eventually get that monetized. But this is just gonna be my daily journal entry of what goes on in my day. It's my daily journals of NoFap, life, successes, failures, and coming across some amazing people like you all who follow along. Not even 18 years old. Hey, it's good. I wish I knew about NoFap when I was 16, 17, 18. I knew it was wrong. I knew I felt tired every time doing it, but like any addiction, I just couldn't stop. Yeah, I think I lost my virginity on a high NoFap streak at like 23, 22, 23 maybe. So NoFap helped with that, I guess. What's your experience? Yeah, it's always good to have some passive income. Life is unpredictable. That's true. That's true. What's your experience of grinding when your body gives out? You can barely stand still. Yeah, sometimes like so. Was it yesterday? No. It was the day before yesterday. That's right. I planned to do 30 miles up and down this hill, and I was really feeling it from all the climbing I've been doing. And I was like, on that second lap, I was like, I'm tired. I just don't have it in me to do anymore. So I quit after that second lap. And I was also looking at what I was gonna do today or tomorrow, but things came up and didn't end up doing it. This wild oak loop I was gonna do, which is 28 miles and 7,600 feet of climbing, but yeah, I've been doing a lot of climbing training lately, and I was just tired, so I cut it short, and I ended up only doing 12 miles and 3,000 feet, and then just went home, ate something, and called it a day. So there are definitely some days where I'm just tired. So those are the days I have to really figure out my mind of like, is it my body giving up, or can I actually do more? Or is it a day to just rest? And when I rest, I watch a lot of Netflix, so it's like, it's not true rest. True rest would be like meditation, reading, stretching. Stretching is something I definitely need to get back into because I used to stretch every single day, and I got really, really flexible. I took yoga classes every single day. I stretched outside of yoga. I did the splits at one point. I was like, my back was like contortion, like it was crazy. I should send you some videos, or I should post some videos on here of how flexible I used to be. But because I was doing a lot of yoga, like heated yoga, vinyasa. Um, so, man, people who went through some real shit in life, all they want is peace and freedom. Even, not gonna lie, $10 t-shirt will make my days about showing gratitude to God. Absolutely. Absolutely. Peace and freedom. Like right now, it's not about one. Yes, I want certain stuff and goals, but I'm at peace with, like, if I were to die, I would be at peace right now. Still so many unachieved goals and stuff, but like I'm at peace with the journey I'm on. I think that self-education is best. I think so, because like there's so much free, I won't say free knowledge, but like if you put in the work, if you like, there's so many books out there that you could like put knowledge in your mind. There is book smarts, but there also like there's also life smarts of learning from life, learning from what life throws at you, how you deal with life. That's important also, rather than just learning things through books. But there's both. You need both, I think. But self-education is something I'm doing with just reading books on trading, reading, just trying to grow my mind. That's the hardest thing. But it hurts my knees and ankles if I sit in meditation pose. If you went through the same. Yeah, me too. That's something I want to work on also is not necessarily my knees and ankles, although that too. It's my back. Like I'll be against the wall, but if I don't have that wall, my back will naturally start to curve. My posture, the back muscles aren't the best. So, and if my knees and ankles get tired, I just kind of like put them like that. So yeah, it's something I need to get back into too. Just sitting for long periods of time in like the meditation pose or like the cross-legged pose, and then first starting off with my back against the wall because my back's muscles aren't the best, and then eventually just like without a wall, and that takes a lot of. That's not easy. It's not easy to sit for a long time in that position with your back straight up. Um, Something I need to work on. Do a bench press or deadlift? Never deadlifted. Never really got into deadlifts. But bench press, I used to. Not anymore. Now it's just I'm trying to get this palm better because I don't know. Like I fell on it and it just hasn't been the same since. Like I haven't been able to apply pressure on it, so I haven't been able to do push-ups, anything like on my hands. So that's been I don't know. It's been a while since I could do it. So I don't know. Like I could try on my fist doing push-ups, but that hurts the fists. I have these parallettes I haven't tried yet, but I don't know. I can do pull-ups. That doesn't hurt my palms. Um, so that's about all I can do. Is it possible to build a good lean body, low body fat, and some muscle by doing calisthenics? I don't care how hard, but best equipment. No, I don't think so. Just push-ups, pull-ups, and eating a lot of food. I'd say that's what I'm trying to do. But my focus just hasn't been there. But I believe I can do it if I just eat a lot and do a lot of like strength training. Strength training, all it is resistance. If you're putting resistance, whether it's your own body weight or weights, then it's entirely possible, right? Um, exactly. I prioritize life experience over bookish. Yeah, me too. Me too. Because there's so many book smart people out there that don't have much life experiences. Um, exactly, because it really teaches me how to anticipate life as it is. True, true. I miss handstands too. I can't even do handstands because of my palm injury. Like I'd like to do. I had goals of doing the planche. I don't know if you've heard the planche, where you like almost suspended in air, leaning forward, and then handstand push-ups, handstands, one-armed handstands, transitions from like handstands to like yoga poses. I don't know. I had a lot of goals back in the day of that, and this palm injury is kind of like I don't know, prolonging the process of that. But it'll get there. It'll heal eventually. I don't think it's like a permanent injury. Can I do a muscle up? That's a goal also. That's definitely a goal. I have this pull-up bar in the garage, but it's like a swinging bar. It's not that good, but I'd like to learn the muscle up. I can't learn on that because like it's not that high, but muscle up's definitely a goal. That's a goal. That's one of my goals too. The muscle up. Um, Planches, muscle ups, handstands, handstand push-ups, handstand to planches, then back up. um, I have laborers in my country who barely get food or food equipment. All they do is hard work. They have such good bodies, which is strong. That's true. All the labor people, they do, because they're lifting heavy stuff. They're moving around. Yeah. I can do 2 in a row. Hey, that's awesome. It's not an easy skill to have, but yeah, which are strong and flexible. Definitely possible. That's what's up. 2 in a row. Hey, I'd like to build a pull-up bar thing. Learn how to like build stuff. So who knows? A lot of goals and dreams. A lot of different experiences I'd like to do. Maybe in the future, join a monastery, experience that, or a 10-day Vipassana retreat has been on the goal, but since I work with this kid, I can't, this isn't a job that I can like take days off. So once, I think, once we find a place for the kid, then I'll have more experiences of like 10-day Vipassana retreats, which is like a silent meditation retreat, and just other stuff. I haven't skied in a long time either. Last time I skied was back in Turkey, back when I was like 9 maybe. So skiing maybe, snowboarding, skydiving, bungee jumping, cliff diving. What else is there? So many other things. Traveling. That's why I want to like trade for a living, because like trading for a living, and if you're a profitable trader, you can really grow a lot, and that opens up possibilities of traveling. And I don't know. Okay, brother, I have to go because I have to call my mom. It's nighttime there. Don't even miss one day. Every day I talk with my mom. No one will show you love more than your mom. Peace. That's true. Absolutely. Love that. Take care. Take care, brother Shofi. Thanks for stopping by. I have a pull-up bar, but it's dangerous. I can fall downstairs. Ooh, that sounds dangerous. My pull-up bar, it shakes. Like it's just, it was there before we moved into this house. So I don't know. It's just not that stable. So yeah, don't die trying to do pull-ups, Panda. What are your thoughts on joining the armed forces? Man, I'm fine with it. It's not something I would do. As far as like war and stuff goes, not just something I'm not interested in. Not for me. Just, I don't know. I don't like conflict and wars and killing and death and all that. Life is too short. Unfortunately, can be even shorter. Must experience the world as much as possible. Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's short also because people also don't take care of their health. They drink, smoke, eat a bunch of junk food, and I don't blame them. Like it's the world we live in with all these addictions thrown at us. Drugs, alcohol, prescription medications, I don't know. But yeah, we're getting into some good topics on this channel. Hey, thank you. Thank you for asking these questions. It's called the Sick Live Stream, which I probably should just rest up. Yeah, maybe a bit longer. Maybe 20 more minutes, 15 more minutes of live streaming. Captain Z Plus, Shreyash Dubey, Panda Pamper, and Shofi 2006. Most people don't. Most people join live streams and don't interact at all. So I appreciate you all talking. Yeah, I agree. I never drank one or smoked. But whenever I'm with other people, I feel like a social outcast. I don't care, but yeah. Yeah. it's hard not to fit in, right? Because, yeah. Yeah, I never drank, never smoked. I never even been in a relationship, although there was this one person I talked to a while, but then that didn't work out. Um, Semi inexperienced with the whole sex thing, which I don't really care. Um, Never had soda, never had coffee. I'll have tea every now and then. Um, yeah. Highest bidder 38. Have I been to a bar? Nope, I've never been to a bar. I've been to a restaurant with a bar. But I've never been to a bar. Hey, I remember you, Zishan Ali. How you doing? I might have been to a bar. Maybe when I went to Oregon to work on this weed farm, I think they took me to a bar. They took me to a strip club. So that's when I knew I was different. Like I went to the strip club and I was like, "Yeah, this isn't me." So I went to the slot machine and they were doing their own thing and I was like, "Yeah, I don't even care." Um so yeah, I went to the strip club. Didn't do anything for me. Um, we went bowling, played bowling. That was fun. Damn, I'm too clean. Nah, I got a lot I need to work on. As far as like, I need to drink more water. I need to eat more fruits and vegetables. Still a lot I'm trying to work on. I feel like if I fail doing something just because my mind talked me out of it, I might fail doing other things. Yep, same with me too. It's like in the past, I'm better at it, but in the past, if I relapse, say to no fap, I would probably relapse to junk food. I would not do my daily run. I would not do my positive habits. I would probably watch Netflix the rest of the day. Like it's a bad spiral of events that happen after a relapse. So, um, so yeah, I'm the same. I'm the same, Suresh. I've seen that you broke your no fap streaks a couple of times. Yeah, I know the reason. Yeah, I broke twice. Twice I relapsed to hooking up with this one person I matched with on Bumble, the dating app. And yeah, it wasn't the best because like I wasn't really attracted to the person. She was overweight, and that's why um, it's easy for me not to do it again because it's like I wasn't even attracted. But now I have a semi opportunity of hooking up with a person who's not overweight, and I've never had sex with anyone not overweight. So it's like that curiosity there is brewing, and I don't know. I hope I don't succumb to the temptation, but yeah, it was two hookups before that 180-day streak, and the hookup before the 180-day streak was once. So it's like I went a few days before that, and so and then I think yeah, highest bidder incel. How am I an incel highest bidder? At least yeah, 160 days, 34 relapses in like 350 some days probably. So almost a year. I think I'm getting to that year mark of documenting all the relapses, all the days I didn't release. So almost a year and only 34, 35 releases in that year. So that's not bad. That's not bad. I've intentionally relapsed for 15 days just to see how much I can fall into temptations. And I realized it's much more of a hell. Yeah, I've done that stupid experiment also, and it leaves you feeling really drained. Really drained. So yeah, I've done some stupid experiments like that over the years. Hey, I got 7 people watching. It's the most active it's ever been. Nice whistling skills. I don't get people who can whistle out, like outward, like blowing out. I whistle sucking in. Do you ever go on NoFap Reddit? I used to. Haven't in a while, but I used to. That's how I found this one YouTuber. I don't know if you follow him. Emil Ilim, I think. He makes NoFap videos. Um, that's how I found him, because he did this like post, and he was up there in the days. And I was looking up people who got to like year streaks or over 100-day streaks, and that was like inspiring listening to their stories. So yeah, I go off and on of focusing on NoFap, not focusing on NoFap, watching other people, not watching other people. So yeah. And now it's like I haven't been watching other people's videos. I haven't really been looking at NoFap stuff. I can do both with a little statue, I think. Hey, 6 people. 6 people, 6 likes. 5 people, 6 likes. Yo, there's good batches. How you doing, good batches? Yo, yo, yo. Any future plans for YouTube? Um, well, this channel, I just want it to be like my form of journaling, and just what I'm been doing basically is like my daily life. But once I finish the 365 days, because that's the ultimate goal, or not goal, but once then I'm gonna move on from NoFap, I think, for this channel. But the other channel I want to focus more on. I need to start focusing more like 30-day challenges, 7-day challenges, more cinematic style videos, self-development stuff. Not even about NoFap and semen retention, but this channel is gonna keep being NoFap until I finish 365 days. No matter how many times I succeed, fail, I need to finish that goal I set myself. Not to say I'm gonna relapse after 365 days. It's just I need to get there. And then my other YouTube channel, I want to start doing more stuff on, as far as like 30 days of waking up at 5 a.m., 30 days of reading, the vegan weight gain journey, all sorts of different ideas that I have floating around in my head. Pretty good. Just saw your notification while on the dinner table. So yeah, that's my plans for this YouTube and my other channel. Yeah, worst experience of my life. My brain was split into 2 personalities, good and evil, and it was hell listening to them. And once I gained control again, I realized it's better living this way. Yeah, I think we're always gonna have the good and evil voices in our heads. We're always going to have the path of, or the voice that says, just start tomorrow, eat this ice cream, peek at this thing, fap, watch porn. And then we're going to have the other voice that's like pushing us to be our highest selves. So it's like, it's a constant battle of two voices. The evil comfort voice, and then the good discomfort voice of growth and change and betterment. I have to go. God bless you. You too, Panda Pamper. Thanks for stopping by. Mr. Beast. Hey. That's crazy. He just uploaded a video. I have to go. God bless you. You too, Panda. Feel like a Superman over a month on my fair streak. I definitely feel better. And I forget about how relapsing feels when I'm up there in the days. Because relapsing is what makes you feel, I don't know, regret, shame, going against my word. It's not bad in a sense, but anything where you set out to do something and you go against your word is going to make you feel some type of way. You remember me when you were famous. I don't think I'll get famous. I don't know. We'll see. This month's been the second best month since I started YouTube. Last month was the least bit of subscribers I had. Brother, I'm a little upset with myself. Haven't been able to get past 60 days consistently. Man, I need to do better. Hey, I feel you. I know where you're coming from. I used to relapse constantly within not more than 3 days. Now I just don't even think about corn. It feels amazing. Yeah, I mean, it's a process. It's a yearly process too. Because when I first started, I was barely able to make a week consistently. And then it kind of grew from there. Then the binges got less. And then the streaks got longer. And yeah, remember me that. Hey, I'm never forgetting anybody. We'll see. We'll see where this channel goes. We'll see. But yeah. Zishan Ali and Captain Z Plus, Twerk for Work, Good Bashes. Just realized you have quite beautiful eyes. I've gotten that eye thing a lot. I don't know. Like people have mentioned my eyes a lot throughout the years. You'll get famous, so just keep grinding and destroy whatever temptations tempts you to commit innocence. We'll see. We'll see where this channel goes, Suresh. Hey, Olive. 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 It's a cat. Right, Olive? Right. A black and white cat. Do I drink caffeine? I've never had coffee or caffeine. I've had sports drinks where I like mix it in water that have a little caffeine, and just for like the overnight races I do just to keep me awake, and it never really worked because the night times are like I struggle with night times in those overnight races. So, um, she carries a name, sir. Olive. Yep, that's her name. Uh, I'll surely tune every now and then just to see your progress and share mine as well, bro. Till then, see you later. Thank you, Suresh, for stopping by, and I appreciate it. Is drinking milk tea good on no fap? I don't know. I've never had milk tea, so I can't answer that. I don't know, but I get depressed without caffeine. Is it depressed or is it withdrawals? Withdrawals? When are you going live again? I was late. I don't know. It's random. My lives are so random. Like there's no schedule to my live streams. So we'll see. We'll see when I go live again. Are you in any sports? Basketball. So here's how it went. When I lived in Turkey, I played a lot of soccer or football, where it was called. And once I moved to the States, I transitioned to basketball. Then I played a long time there. And then I came into yoga and heated yoga classes. I did that for a while. And now it's ultra running and like endurance type stuff ever since I came across David Goggins. So ultra running now, basketball, soccer, and like heated yoga classes and handstands and like just strength work. Um, I still follow basketball every now and then. I'm watching highlights of the NBA. Getting back into like watching the NBA highlights and stuff. So I'd like to get back into basketball, and I kind of miss it. That was like my one true love at the time. Um, Yerba mate tea takes me out, bro. Yeah, I've heard of yerba mate. Also, that's a green tea, right? I think. What's up, Enzo? Welcome back. Football. Yep, that's the football. Not like the American football. Never was into that really. So that kind of football. Yep. It's crazy how America is the only country that calls football. I don't know. You can call it withdrawal. I feel depressed and get headaches and stuff. Damn. Hmm. How am I? I'm good. I'm doing well. So for the people still on here, you should check out the video that just got uploaded and comment below your ideas of what you want to see on my main channel, like more self-development channel, um, challenges and stuff. So not even NoFap related. I'm so addicted to caffeine. It's a tough one to break. Cheese also, I hear, is a tough one to overcome because of the chemical called casein in cheese. Um, but yeah, coffee's a hard one. Headaches, yeah, I've only gotten one headache. Um, I've only felt a head. When I got COVID. That's the only time I've ever felt a headache. I've never had a headache any other time throughout my life. Your eyes are beautiful. Thanks, Sean. My main channel is Fitzgerald Brown. Fitzgerald Brown. I haven't uploaded in that. I haven't uploaded on that channel in months, maybe even a year. Well, the ideas you describe are pretty good, but I would still ask you to make more no-fat videos because in future, more men are going to quit PMO and your channel will grow. I mean, this channel, I guess, will be my no-fat channel. My daily journaling channel. So I don't know. I'm not gonna stick with no fat forever. That's the thing. I'm not gonna stick with me forever. So I guess whoever sticks with me until I finish no fap, so be it. But I'm not. No fap isn't gonna be my main thing. What pet do you have? It's a cat. It's a cat. How much do I weigh? Not much. Definitely gonna do a weight gain journey video. But nah, I don't know. Definitely one of my insecurities is the weight. It's a car. Her name is Olive. An olive car. Look, here's my cat. I mean, I'm all into self-improvement content, so I'll stick around. Appreciate it, good batches. Appreciate it. Self-improvement, growth, learning, wisdom, philosophy, psychology, the mind, body, spirituality, all that stuff bottled into self-improvement, kind of. Mm-hmm. Um, GPS coordinates. India, New Delhi. Crazy how I have people from all over the world watching me. People from the UK, people from Australia, India. Goa. What's Goa? Goa. Rajasthan. I gotta remember these things because you've told me many times in the live streams where you're from, but I tend to forget. Temporary Russian base in India. Ah. 50 Celsius. Goa is basically the Hawaii of India. Huh. Hmm. All right. I guess I'll end the live stream soon. Start getting some stuff done. Travel bucket list. I'd like to visit where I was born, Micronesia. Um, Go back to Turkey eventually, where I grew up. Australia, Poland, Netherlands, um, China. Well, maybe not China, Japan, China, somewhere in Asia. Um, Visit like a monastery. That'd be cool. Um, do like a Wim Hof retreat. That'd be awesome. And like, where do they do it? I don't know where they do it, but that'd be cool too. Um, yeah, Bali. I don't know. How's your day? It's going well, good batches. It's going well. Where else would I like to travel? Same, bro. 23 years old. What's will your rest of your day be like? Um, Going to this place 30 minutes away, um, and going up and down this hill. 3 miles up for like 1,600 feet of climbing and down three. I don't know how many times I'm gonna do it, but I'll do that for a bit, get some climbing training in, um, then just watch Netflix. We're watching Young Sheldon, which is pretty good. Um, what else can I do today? Just eat, do that. Knock out my pull-ups, my everyday non-negotiable pull-ups, which I've been posting on my shorts. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. Maybe get in a breath work here and there. We'll see. It's always nice experience chatting with you, brother. Hey, you too, good bashes, and I appreciate you always just commenting and stopping by my live streams, and yeah, truly means a lot. I'm always curious, like how do people find my name? I know the people that find my name from like my channels in the past, but like how did you find out about my name, Good Batches? Because I don't think I ever mentioned my name in my videos. I know other people comment my name every now and then, but I don't think I've ever mentioned my name in the videos. Wish to see you. Hey, we'll see. We'll see when I do these live streams. Your full name? Nah, I'm not giving my full name. Except my channel is my full name. I don't know. Not this channel, but the other channel. Told in the previous live stream. That's right. I think I did do that. Yeah, I think I did. There's a squirrel right there. Good Batches isn't from CIA. Up, gotta go. Peace.